Hi, my name is Dr. Wachtel. Welcome to my website. Here today, we've decided not only to deal with runners and running injuries, but something that's plaguing America is diabetes. Diabetes is an inability to maintain sugar control within your body. It has devastating effects on the foot and the ankle if left untreated. Things such as poor circulation, and with a wound on your foot, which is very common, you could lose it. You could lose a toe, a foot, a leg. These are serious things. Other issues with diabetes are, in the foot anyway, are sores. Typically, if you have pressure in a certain area and you develop a callus on the bottom of the foot, calluses typically occur because there's friction and deformity. And the two together with the wrong shoe are devastating for diabetics. A sore or an ulcer is a breakdown in tissue. That breakdown tissue typically leads to an infection, and if it gets in the bone, you're looking at very dire circumstances at times. So the whole goal on our site, along with treating injuries from running and being athletic, is to focus on diabetics and to prevent long-term ill effects. So in the site, you'll find out about the ill effects of diabetes. And one of them we discussed was his vascular issues, sores. Another big issue with diabetics is nerve issues. There's a very painful condition called neuropathy. It's very common with diabetics. It's due to a large amount of sugar in your body, because that's what diabetics don't do. They don't maintain their sugar. Typically, their insulin does not control the sugar in their body, and that affects the superficial nerves of the foot. Okay, and those are the nerves that die. They die because there's too much sugar in the body, and it affects the nerves. It's called neuropathy, and typically it's burning, numbness, and tingling, and that has all sorts of dramatic effects on the foot. So if you don't feel something, you're going to wind up with a sore because you're putting pressure on that area, or you'll be unbalanced, or you can fall a lot. So in this website, we're going to treat diabetes differently than you would ever see on any other running website. You're going to get information from me to help you with your diabetes, to prevent sores, to prevent amputation, to prevent infection. These are all issues we see routinely with diabetics. So look at the site. We're going to give you really good information about being a diabetic and ways to prevent issues. And number one is preventing infections, because we don't want you to lose a foot, a toe, a leg. And we want you to have that ability to walk a lot, do you see, or run a lot. That's where we're trying to connect the two, being super athletic and being diabetic. And to put this all in one full circle, if we can get you to exercise safely, you'll bring down your sugars, you'll bring weight control, you'll decrease all the secondary complications of being a diabetic and the risks. So come to the site, learn with us. Let me educate you with my knowledge and the treatment of thousands of diabetics in the past on how to prevent problems. Welcome to our site.